Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing really well. The very original and top performing crypto asset that we know as Bitcoin is playing its own game, weekly correlating with market trends. Naturally, this has led to Bitcoin and gold having long been competing with each other for the status of a more effective, protective asset. And in such a scenario, cryptocurrencies surely have some advantages. Shiny metal owners depend on transport and logistics, sectors of the economy that are prone to supply disruptions and logistics issues given the times. Meanwhile, Bitcoin is a digital currency that exists in cyberspace and is not constrained by state borders nor transportation problems. This aspect acquires particular relevance in times of global panic when usual ties are disrupted, destroyed, and had basically turned upside down. Today, the world faces a problem of an unusual nature. The virus outbreak in Asia was first regarded as a looming but distant threat, yet today, this threat leads to the collapse of many companies and economies. Even more, it threatens disruptions in supply chains at international levels that have been forged by the blood, sweat, tears, global wars, technological advancement, international competition, cooperation, and global progress made over many decades, I would say centuries. Europe saw stocks fall to their lowest levels since 2012 as the coronavirus continued to severely damage share prices and investors experienced some unthought of and extreme economic hit. The pan-European stock 600 index was down 2.7%. Germany's DAX was 2.7% lower, and Italy's FTSE MIB had fallen 1.6%. During such events, investors need to search for a better investment instrument conducive to a much safer long-term perspective. Moreover, in times where market turmoil caused by the virus, digital money and fintech apps have seen usage grow significantly, thus speeding the pace of overall technological progress. In fact, the COVID-19 pandemic has fueled a 72% surge in the use of fintech apps in Europe during the few last weeks as people globally try adapting to new working conditions. Digital money is safe to use to provide remote payments, a quality one hardly thought of as a mostly just a convenience before, but now one that is more important than ever in a world that prefers electronic payment to the risk of handling potentially virus-infected physical currency. So Bitcoin may still be at an early stage of its life cycle and its price is yet unknown in the future, but it has been the most exciting and promising currency development since the development of the fiat currency and has ignited the imagination not only of billionaires but the general public eager for an alternative to fiat currencies and precious metals. This is of course followed by the fact that Bitcoin is an asset that has almost unlimited potential in terms of price growth, with expected new price records by 2021. Moreover, researchers and analysts predict that a massive rise in the Bitcoin price could occur due to the upcoming halving event next month, which is May 2020, and the level of $50,000 could be surpassed in 2020 alone. At the same time, it is believed that the Bitcoin price could reach $350,000 by 2045, with this last opinion based on the expected wealth transfer that could happen over the forthcoming decades. Now, it has to be said that trying to pick the right amount, the right moment to act can be ruined by trying to predict the perfect moment, and there's never acting at all. Thus, an opportunity to buy top rating cryptocurrency awaits, and one must not be hesitant about whether to buy it or not, just as so many did when bitcoins were worth pennies rather than the thousands of dollars they are worth now. As the world progresses and fights back against the pandemic, Bitcoin's value and acceptance will only grow. That's my own opinion. From routine payments and daily coffees at Starbucks to much more sophisticated uses yet to be imagined and created by necessity being the mother of invention. I firmly believe, and I am a avid proponent of Bitcoin, believing that it has provided a new financial canvas with its users having painted an impressive first layer. Now, the time has come to add more paint, life and color to the painting, so a true masterpiece emerges and the full picture of endless possibility is undeniable to all. So, the moral of today's story is financial rewards exist for those that appreciate the risks and opportunities created by these disruptive assets. There is a power in humility and opportunity within crisis. Expect the unexpected and please stay safe out there. Thanks for watching my video today. I will see you in my next video. Until then, please stay safe, stay home, and practice social distancing.